And now I'd like to welcome Andrew Rocher from Miss Al's class.
I truly believe that there's an extraordinary group of people standing up on the stage today. And therefore, writing a speech for this group of people was, for lack of a better word, extremely difficult. This class excelled in so many things and in so many ways that it's impossible to summarize all of their accomplishments throughout their time at North. But I think that it is not as much the value of a destination as it is the journey that makes the destination truly special. The one thing that made this journey special is the people that have helped us to learn and to grow along the way, our teachers. The importance of teaching can be represented by one quote by Albert Einstein. Teaching is a profession that teaches all other professions. I think this quote perfectly expresses the vital importance of teaching. But in this case, what made our teachers great was not their ability to teach math or science, but was instead their ability to teach a love for learning. In life, a lot of the time, being smart will help you, but the ability to want to do and to know more will be a far more useful skill than just being able to complete a task seamlessly. The people that create brilliant inventions or make brilliant discoveries would never have been able to accomplish what they had in their life if it wasn't for their ability to venture into the unknown to learn about something that a classroom can never teach them. For example, Einstein. If he had not wanted to find out more about our universe, he never would have created the groundbreaking theory of relativity. His desire to learn gave him and the people around him knowledge that no classroom could ever teach them. That's why I believe our teachers have done more for our futures than just teaching us how to multiply and divide. They've taught us the true value of learning and knowledge, and that is a skill that its value is incalculable. So I would just like to thank our fantastic teachers and faculty members that have helped us to learn and to grow over these years. But we should also recognize that none of us would be here today without our classmates. As I said earlier, this class excelled in so many things and in so many ways that I couldn't really encompass this class's accomplishments in a few minutes. But the one thing that made this group of students so different from any other class was, as cliche as it may sound, teamwork and collaboration. As I was writing the speech, I thought back to a story my grandfather told me about his mother and how she was forced to drop out of school when she was just 12 when her mother died to essentially mother the entire family of 7. Another thing that he told me was how her siblings essentially worshipped her because she had sacrificed so much to help the family. For example, every time someone needed water, she would walk a quarter of a mile to get the water. The reason I'm telling you this is because in the classroom, no one was ever compared to their peers. It was never how do you compare to the person next to you. It was how do you help the person next to you. It was how do I carry the water for that person. There are many things we will take away from our time at North, whether that be in the form of knowledge, friends, or abilities. But I think the greatest gift I will take away from our time at North is seeing our peers grow and develop into incredible people and seeing the role that you personally played in helping create the person that they are today. Some of us have been together for only a year, maybe even less. For others, we've been together for 7, 8, or even 9 years. But I believe the greatest experience I will take away from my time at North is not Yosemite, the tide pools, or even the Tech Challenge. It was, for me, seeing every person the first time they came to North and seeing the remarkable person that emerged. While we are all splitting paths today, the one thing we'll always remember is how each and every one of the people standing on this stage today helped shape the incredible people we have all become. Now I'd like to welcome Christina Long.